Hi everyone, this is Dempster from Crossbone Vanguards again. Now we'll be taking a look at the third trial deck of the Vanguard G series, VG-G-TD03. This deck is called Maiden of Purity. In Japanese it's called Junshi no Hana Otome. This deck is primarily used by Anjou Tokoha and features the clan of Neo Nectar from the nation of Zoo. Yeah, don't judge them, they've been going for quite a while already, so yeah, we are used to it. As usual, if you do not know what to expect in the deck itself, you can take a look at the card list at the side over here. And some information, of course, about Vanguard G and Neo Nectar. So let's cut to the chase and open this up and see what we get. Of course, as usual, we have the deck itself, which I'll get to in a minute, or less, depending on how long this video is. And what do we have here? A playmat that is specifically trial deck centric. So this playmat is blue and pink to reflect its purity of the Flower Maiden, I suppose. But basically Neo Nectar. Yeah. First guide and a playbook for beginners. Now let's take a look at this thing. Okay, so now we see the whole deck is in place. So breaking down from the top to bottom, we have, of course, the A's Grade 3, the Grade 4s, the G units, all the rest of the Grade 3s, Grade 2s, Grade 1s, oh, forgot a few here, the first Vanguard, and all the triggers. So let's take a look at some of these cards and their effects. Now we'll talk about some of the cards and the effects which are featured in this deck. Starting with the first Vanguard over here. Is Generation Break 1 skill is Counterblast 1 and put this unit into Soul. Pick a Grade 2 or lower rear guard and Superior Call 1 unit from your deck which has the same name as the one you picked and shuffle your deck. The triggers are all the same for, it's all the same with all balance, 4 of each. But like Echo Force, it comes with a special stand trigger. And this card's Generation Break 1 skill is, when this card is called to the rear guard circle, you may pay the cost, which is to put this unit to the top of your deck. When you do, pick 1 unit. And when you do that, that unit and all other units with the same name as the unit you picked, plus 5k, and then shuffle your deck. Moving on to Grade 1s, we have the Vanilla 8k, Generation Break 1 10k attacker, Generation Break 1 10k booster for your Vanguard, the Defender, which when it is being attacked, attack power plus 5k, and of course not to forget our Vanguard. Moving on to Grade 2, we have, of course, the 10k Vanilla, the Generation Break 1 12k attacker, a special Interceptor, and a special Grade 2. This card's Generation Break 1 effect is, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, and if it's boosted, you may pay the cost, which is to Counterblast 1. When you do, pick one of your rear guards, and Superior Call 1 unit from your deck with the same name as the one you picked, and then shuffle your deck. Now if you haven't noticed by now, this deck focuses a lot on Superior Calling the same units that you have from your field and getting bonuses from that. It's like cloning, I guess. Moving on to Grade 3, we have this, Counterblast 1, when this unit attacks, power plus 3k, then your sub-ace, Generation Break 1 skill is when this unit attacks a Vanguard, power plus 6k. And then its other skill is Counterblast 2. When this unit comes to the rear guard, to the Vanguard circle, you may pay the cost. If you do, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck and pick up to 2 cards from there with the same name as your Vanguard or your rear guard, call them to separate circles and shuffle your deck. And then, of course, not forgetting our Ace Grade 3. Its continuous Generation Break skill, Generation Break 2 skill is all of your units gain this effect. during your turn, when you have other units or other vanguards or rearguards with the same name as this unit plus 5k. And its next skill is Counterblast 1. When you strike over this unit, you may pay the cost. If you do, pick one rearguard and superior call one unit from your deck with the same name as the card you picked. Shuffle your deck, and that card which you call with this effect, power plus 2k. And lastly, we have the G unit for this deck. This card's effect is, when this attack hits a vanguard, pick one of your rear guards and superior call a unit from your deck with the same name as that card, shuffle your deck, and during that turn, the card that is called with this effect plus 2k. So that's it for this quick overview of this trial deck. If you like this deck, go ahead and get this. You can basically play it right off the box. Of course, with a bit of modifications, this deck will become even stronger. But as always, if you like this video, hit like. If you don't, hit don't. And be sure to subscribe for more updates, more overviews, more battle videos, and all Vanguard related things. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.